Push the button. Okay, fine, bing bang.
I already pressed the button. Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia.
What's in this one?
Let's actually finish this dungeon.
Like moths to the flame.
Oh, shut the hell up,
Well, no shit. It's the only room we haven't seen yet. You have any idea how long I've been waiting in here?
You have any idea how long it took us to get here? Yes, because we've been waiting.
5 minutes. 20 minutes, just like you said. I owe you $20.
I was like, oh, sir, it's been 45 minutes. Shut up.
Oh, stop it.
I'll show you the difference.
Also, just want to point this out. Why did Dawn not have Ewan playable? Look at this guy. Who would not want to play as this guy?
Well, you could say that about a couple of different characters.
I'm just saying, who would want to play as this guy? He's going full on Darth Maul on this bitch.
Because you already have your red mage with Kratos.
Fuck you!
We already have 2 red mages. We don't need a 3rd one.
Yeah, but he's going full on Darth Maul on this shit. Look at that shit. Look at that. That's amazing.
I know. And no other Tails character to date has ever had a weapon like that, and I don't see it happening anytime soon.
That should totally change. Actually, I take
the closest thing we have is Luger, who has 3 different weapon types.
Actually, I think Mikleo acts that same way in Zestiria, but I could be wrong. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, that's true, because Mikleo, like, kinda. Oh no, Mikleo has a staff.
Yeah, but he still uses it as a twin sword. Oh no!
I was more thinking a Hubert. Whose sword becomes like a bow.
Oh, stalagmite! Like, oh no, whoop-de-doo.
Okay, well so my strategy with this fight is focus on one at a time, and I would specifically go for Ewan first because he casts magic spells. Boda is pretty much exactly the same as he was the first time, just with more HP.
Actually,
so you can kind of just
I would argue against that because Boda's the one that casts the most magic.
He causes the most damage, but his is mostly single targeting stuff.
Not really.
I deal with Ewan mainly because of stuff like that.
No, not really. Not really, because I think honestly he'll target you the most.
It's kind of hard for me to decide because they both have issues that make them a little bit annoying to deal with. The biggest problem being that they can go into overlimit after you hit them enough times. So basically, you have to juggle between fighting one and fighting the other. Otherwise, they're gonna gang up on you and you're gonna die.
Oh, that's like it's almost like they predict that.
Well, this is like the only time in the main game where you're actually fighting multiple bosses.
And get out of there now.
Yeah, back away from indignation.
Don't jump out! Come on.
See, and that's typically why I try to go for Ewan first, because all of his spells hit harder than anything Boda can do.
No, that's not Mystery. What am I thinking?
I mean, thankfully, indignation takes a while to cast, so as you can see, you have plenty of time to get away from it.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
But I wasn't talking about indignation. I was talking about that.
Oh, that, yeah. I think once one of them dies, though, the other one starts using different attacks.
He was using that before Boda got knocked out.
Okay. Or maybe it's when he gets to a certain amount of health, he changes
his
attacks a little bit.
Probably when he gets to that half. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Anyway, that wasn't so bad.
But, yeah, they're not that hard at all.
Yeah, they're not hard since you were spamming Nurse the entire time. Like you should be.
Well, I mean, compared to what, like, Boda only has, like, one really hard-hitting attack, which is Rock Breaker. The thing with Ewan is that he's got a lot of different spells.
To think that it's really evolving.
I'm seriously, can I be playable in the next game? Seriously, that'd be amazing.
No.
Gruff.
No, in fact, in the next game, half of us aren't even playable for more than 10 minutes anyway.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's just like the way we're here to die as we steal our reards.
Steal them back. Damn it. Now we need to... Damn it, now we need to fight... Like, damn it, now we need to get replacements.
Possibly. Investigate the cause of this earthquake.
Sir, another summon spirit woke up. Yeah, I know. That's why we let them go, you dumbass.
Actually, I don't think they even know.
What should we do about the reards?
Fuck them.
You're kind of right. It's like, they were gonna get him anyway. We just wanted to be a dick and fight them for a bit. Okay, so never have to use that stupid boat again because now we have airships.
Say goodbye to the dog.
Actually, you say that, and Noah's just apparently riding on the same Rayard as Lloyd, which poor guy is stuck with like this really big dog on the back of his plane.
I'm worried about Noah. What are you talking about?
I know, I'm worried about him too, the poor thing.
He's probably hanging on with he's hanging on by his teeth.
Every time all you hear is whine, whine, whine. Like, Noah, shut up.
Constant whine.
Lloyd, maybe you should leave him with Dirk. Maybe you should leave him with Dirk.
You know, I actually want to talk about this.
Yeah.
Someone made a comic about the Rares, how the fact that they lack seatbelts.
Oh God.
So it's like, oh, that's why nobody flies upside down.
Okay, so the controls for the Rayard. Accelerating uses the C stick,
Don't,
which is annoying.
for the love of God, don't.
Accelerating uses the C stick, and you turn with the control stick.
Yeah.
So, What you're supposed to do right away is go back up to where Rodile is and save Colette.
But no.
There's a couple of little things you can do. She'll be fine.
I'm winning poker. Shut the fuck up.
You're not winning. Yes, I am. You don't know how you don't know how the game works. That's exactly why you're winning. You're cheating.
you're using your angel powers to see my cards.
I didn't think that was a thing.
Shut up! It is. I think it's just because you suck. You wanna die? Okay, fine.
Next thing you see someone fall out of the top of that. You see like a spark fall off of that island. Like, oh,
enjoy the fly back
Yeah.
up, bitch.
Enjoy the climb back up, bitch. I don't think you can. I don't think you can get back
That's
up.
the joke.
You really don't get sarcasm, do you?
Oh, shut up! You're part of this too. Yeah, I would suggest not immediately going for that because you kind of need to heal up first.
I'll be okay.
No, do not. For the love,
I
for the
know.
love of God,
I
don't.
think that's what I'm thinking right now. Is like, what do I want to do first before I go save Colette?
It's actually rather shocking that these can just remain idle the entire time.
Thanks, Volt.
Fuck you. No, he just
Like, is that what he said? No, but that's what I think. No, but that's what I assume. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. He just it's Rain translate. And she just ad-libs everything he says.
No, what I am gonna do though is, for some reason, half of the long-range activation things are on islands that you need the Rayards to get to in order to activate.
So again, what's the point of having Noah on the map if you can't even use them half the time?
Yeah, and now that we can unlock Noah on these world map segments, it doesn't matter because we have the goddamn airship.
No.
I noticed that too. I'm flying right past it. I'll be fine. I just want to make sure I'm getting everything else first.
I would suggest stocking up first and then healing yourself before going there.
I didn't use that many items against you and Bodo.
I don't care. I don't care. It's better to be safe than sorry.
It's not like you act like I have no items left. I'm fine.
I don't. You also don't have any TP still.
You're gonna keep bringing that up, aren't you?
Yes. Random ass island. That's not Namco Banda Island.
That wasn't a thing in this game. That wasn't a thing in this series yet.
I know. Missed opportunity.
Well, technically there was a casino in this game. They cut it out in the English version for some reason.
They put it back in the PS3 release.
Yeah, they do. But in this particular version, they don't have it. So you can
Yeah.
still get the items that were originally going to be in the casino. Those are just relegated to different side quests in this version.
Yeah. For the love of God, just go to a town and rest.
I'm trying to remember exactly what it was I was doing at this point.
You just look back on Genies, he's just reading a book while flying. Is that not safe? Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I know how magic works. I'll be good.
Flies to a mountain. Fuck. Pull up, pull up. Hey, Winter.
Yeah, so this is one of the new towns we can go to now that we have this, but
I don't suggest going there yet.
No, you want to save Colette first before you go over here.
Well, that and because the wild encounters are kind of out of your league at the moment.
I could probably handle one of them.
One.
Now, if there was a group of like 4 enemies in a row, then I would probably die.
You're mostly getting 4. Trust me on that one.
Yeah. Oh, then there's the otherworldly gate.
You piece of shit!
Okay.
What's wrong with you? Oh, this is gonna be
damn
great. Holy crap, why'd you put on autopilot? Where's the autopilot? Shit!
I kind of imagine that Lloyd did that on purpose, not realizing what he was doing.
We only have 4! We only have 4 of those, you dumbass! Return of the most annoying sound in the world.
It's even more pronounced in the PS3 version.
That makes it even worse.
What?
No shit. Well, duh.
So
I
apparently
could've told
this
that.
barrier is using Colette's mana to keep people away from her.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, by the way, I was here the entire time.
What took you so fucking long? I watched you fly past this island like 3 times.
We played 50 card games while you were gone, and I didn't win any of them.
You suck at Uno.
Eat
Shut
shit.
up.
Eat shit.
You kept
Also,
you
I
kept shouting.
I can warp whenever I want.
You kept shouting Uno every 2 seconds and saying that if you did that fast enough, I'd have to pick up more cards. You were cheating.
Hey, why you call me worthless? Is because I won all those card games? Shut up.
Hey, remember that turn where I used 3 draw 4s on you in a row? Shut up.
Nobody wants to talk about that.
I do.
Shut up.
Lloyd remembers? Yeah, she's always beating me in card games. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I don't know what you're talking about.
It is enough that I alone bear the weight of sin.
What is
Regal, no. Stop. Regal, that part of your character quirk is kind of annoying after a while.
Alright, it's always sin this, sin that, goddamn.
Mainly because you talk about how you did something bad, but they don't mention what it is for a good half the game.
God, sin this, sin that with all of you people. God, he even sounds like the Monarch.
Sin this, sin that. I thought sin was Final Fantasy X, you bastards.
Yeah, I thought it was a giant whale.
Giant space whale that wants to murder everything.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. I missed that show.
Giant space whale that you can take out with a dodgeball for some reason.
Fuck you, Waka.
Apparently chucking a dodgeball at things is really effective at killing things.
It's almost like it's a ranged. It's almost like it's a ranged weapon.
Well, speaking of dragons,
You really should have healed up before going here.
I'm fine.
You really should have healed up before going here.
I'm gonna be fine.
You really should have healed up before going here.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna keep saying that.
I know you are, and I'm gonna keep telling you I'm perfectly fine.
He says that as everyone dies.
I'm fine.
Like I said. What the fuck do you think I was going to tell you?
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Luigi,
No.
you don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
See?
I do, actually.
Regal's fine.
Yes, I do, actually.
Look at him.
Because I'm telling you, this is one of the hardest bosses in the game. For a reason.
I wouldn't say that.
Bullshit. I'm just saying.
There, see?
No.
We're fine. Totally okay.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Giant one is still there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You focus on the little ones first, because the little ones are going to be annoying as shit.
Guess what? Nest Crack is your worst enemy in this map.
Yeah, I know. But I can ignore
Like
it.
even in
'cause
my
it doesn't do that much damage.
even during my most overpowered state in this part of the story mode, I still almost died to this boss.
I'm totally fine. Look at him.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure about that?
Yeah, Rain's got plenty of TP to cast Nurse one more time. Not my fault she's taking forever to cast it.
Yep, that's really great nurse work right there.
Yeah, like I said, it's not my fault she decided to use that instead of Nurse.
You can make her not do that.
There. Okay, now we're fine.
You can make her not do that, for God's sake.
We're fine.
I keep telling you how to do it, and you're not listening.
I know you keep telling me. I
past
just
you
don't
sucks.
care because it's my playstyle.
Past you sucks. I like how.
Whoa, camera angles! Come on now.
Yeah, let's just. Oh, I didn't know this was an episode of Boundary Break. But yeah, this is what is this? What is this? The Nest Dragon?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
And
this boss sucks.
Well, see, now that it's just him, this battle's pretty easy.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
He does have some strong attacks, but when you have 3 people attacking him at the same time, he doesn't usually get a chance to cast any of his spells anymore.
Yeah, I keep.
As evidence right here, as I've gotten him into a stun lock combo right here.
No, yeah.
There, see? And you said it was hard.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest bosses in the game, technically.
It can be. The best thing I can say is what you saw me do here is to ignore the big one, even though it's going to be casting the stronger spells, and get rid of the smaller dragons first. Because when he's by himself, he can't do shit.
Threatens to engulf us.
Really specific line, dumbass.
It's Colette.
Seriously. Also, Regal. Haven't you proven now that you have powers like that you can shoot beams out of your hand?
No.
Just do that and blow up the cage around Colette. She'll be
No,
fine.
he hasn't done that.
Oh, fair point.
Yeah, sorry.
Forget I said that.
Yeah, that's it. No, I didn't. That's it. That's way too early.
You forget you heard that.
Silence.
Just throw an Android 16. Or just throw an Android 14. You forget you saw that.
Also, I find it funny. There's that's the Belmont strut right there.
Also, apparently Lloyd could have just cut the barrier down because that's all Persea did.
Yeah, it's just give it a good thwack.
Lloyd,
Shut up. Nobody cares.
Colette, just fly out of here now, please. Your wings are out now. Just fly.
Everything's full of honey.
There we go.
Later. Oh yeah, make me
Can you
carry
at least
everything.
carry Persea? She's kind of dying.
She'll be fine.
I don't know what her name is.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, that's right. She did meet Persea.
Holy shit!
Well, there goes that floating island. We'll never see it again.
Down into the butt plug.
It's a good thing that was in the middle of the ocean and didn't just cause a giant tidal wave to destroy the nearest town.
I'm pretty sure it would still cause a tidal wave.
I mean, no, my point is it causes a tidal wave that's far enough away from any town for it to matter.
Actually, now think about it, it might have just exploded.
Kidnap Colette.
In the ocean, which would have caused a tidal wave.
No, I'm just saying it exploded before it hit the ocean.
but apparently,
Oh,
mine
well, that
won't
works too.
Hmm.
Mana cannon?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, hey, here's that plot point. That's.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, hey, that thing that we mentioned like 5 hours ago. It's finally irrelevant now.
Giant ass cannon. Fuck yeah. Just
I mean, to be fair, it is an actual relative plot point for the majority of this game.
just
So.
blow up just make like a giant ass laser cannon.
She
I remember this part.
Now that my cute say a smart.
For those that
Oh wow, the sun set really fast. Like it was just daylight 5 minutes ago. It was just daylight 30 seconds ago. And now it's dark again.
I just remembered what I did in this part when I did it.
I don't.
it's like, oh man, Persona smiled. Meanwhile, in alternate timeline, it's just Doomsday. It's just the Terminator 2 Judgment Day scene where the city blows up.
Oh, God damn it!
It's like, meanwhile, in an alternate timeline.
Meanwhile, in alternate timeline, doing that causes Dawn of the New World to exist.
Is that okay with you?
Fuck.
You walked into that one. Can't blame anyone but yourself.
Yes, sure.
Fuck. I just want a stable I just wanted a stable, good sequel.
It's
You gotta get back to playing that eventually.
The tournament comes first.
I know. I'm just saying eventually. I'm not gonna let you forget that you promised that you would do it.
It's not like I said no.
I'm just saying. So anyway.
Also, we're just randomly
now
here.
that we've saved Colette finally, which probably could have happened 2 dungeons ago. I don't know why we had to go through an extra dungeon.
We had to get the flying. We had to get the raids first.
That's true. We had to get the rare arts back, and we just kind of left her to go find Volt because we didn't really have much of a choice.
Hey, what's that big ball thing?
Yeah, that's Volt. Yeah,
Hi, Mr. Volt. You suck.
he doesn't talk much, does he? What happened to Corinne? Don't mention that. Oh.
What happened to him? I ate him.
God damn it, man. Don't be mean.
I mean, am I wrong?
You're not, but that still doesn't make it any less mean.
May as well be blunt about it.
I know.
I ate him. He was delicious.
Okay, so now that we've got her back, we can go back to Mizuho.
Man, this secret village sucks if you can just go to it from the sky.
Well, we already know where it is. It's marked on our map now. It's not very secretive if we know where it is.
Right.
I mean, at least I'm still questioning how secretive this is. If Ozette is literally 10 minutes away from it.
And Zell's just does the equivalent of, what the fuck did you just say to me, you little bitch? Graduate at the top of my class.
Like, wow. It's like, wow. I guess the standards for this. Oh, and here's the best NPC in the fucking game.
What is this? I forget.
He's got the
Oh,
best
I
lines in
remember
the
now.
game, but only at this point in the game. It's
I remember
weird.
I remember now.
You remember what now?
I remember what this is now.
Yeah. It's so forgettable because it's like the most random thing in the game that you don't even have to do, but it's hilarious.
It's great.
So he dropped his accountant book in the well somehow.
Cool. I can't work without it. Shut up.
You an idiot.
Its appearance as an account book is only a disguise to fool the public. It is actually my prized notebook of secrets.
Secrets?
My secrets will astound you. Even my secretary loves them.
God damn it. Oh, great.
What? Do not hate me because I'm beautiful.
Do not hate me. God damn it.
It's not even a good pun.
Regal, no.
I'll give you the secret notebook I was using before.
God.
Do it!
God damn it.
Just throws at him. Here are my secrets. Come back anytime. You never hear him again.
I don't even know what the point of this is.
Nothing.
I don't even know what this item does. But yeah, that's Pun Ninja. And that's the only time he actually lives up to his name. Don't get used to it.
Aw. He just.
I don't even know what
He must be the worst-
I don't even know what the point of all that was.
He's Pun Ninja. He tells puns as he kills you.
Yeah, and I remembered to get the Mizuho potion because you need to buy either a Mizuho or a Palma potion before you go to the Temple of Earth.
Yeah.
Because part of Gnome wants to get drunk or something. I don't know.
Fuck yeah. Wants to get drunk. Gets crunk.
I don't even think those gnomelets are like pieces of gnome. They're just gnomes that work for gnome. Weird.
Ah, it hit me in the eye!
God damn it. Oh yeah, and then I don't know how the kendama is magic like this.
It's just a ball in a cup.
I know it is, but apparently it has magic powers.
No, I just...
Because the only person that can use it...
I'm pretty sure the magic just comes from him.
Well, apparently the only person that knows how to use the kendama is Genus.
Well, that's not a big surprise.
It's not that hard to put a ball in a cup when the ball is on a string.
Oh, it's just a ball in the cup. It's attached to the string. Oh, don't worry. It's a ball in the string that's attached to the cup.
And then apparently the string can break and and the ball can hit Rain in the head.
Genius lost his weapon.
That'd be some shit. That'd be some shit that I have to go buy a new item. That I have to buy a new weapon for Genus because of that shit. That would suck.
It would suck. Oh,
although it would be really hilarious in universe if that were the case.
And it's like, oh fuck.
Oh great. Colette's been back in our party for 5 minutes and she's already keeping secrets from us. She has learned nothing!
So how about that character development?
I mean, it's kinda there.
No, it's not.
Slowly.
No, it's not.
It's regressive character development, but it's character development nonetheless.
I'm just saying no, it's not.
Regressive character development is still development, it's just not good development.
It's shit.
I'm not denying that.
It's shit. It's fucking shit.
Like, Colette, sweetie, I love you, but since you're going to talk like that, you're going to be out of the party for a little bit.
Good.
But I just got back. Yes, I know, and you haven't learned anything yet, so...
What was I supposed to learn again?
Okay, so now that I've bought the Mizuho potion, we can go back to the Temple of Earth and actually finish it this time.
For real.
But we can't actually go to the Temple of Earth because I have to go back to that stupid gnome in the Toys Valley mine and give him the potion first.
Also,
which means I gotta go all the way back through the mine. Don't worry, I cut to it because it takes a while to get back to that stupid gnome.
Also, you didn't even go to the Temple of Earth yet.
Well, I can't go through the Temple of Earth yet until I get the gnome.
You haven't...
Also, I apparently missed this treasure chest. I don't know how.
There's a good reason for that, because you weren't able to go in that area first off.
I mean,
you weren't able to go through that. You weren't able to go through that.
Beat the door.
I was trying to say you couldn't be able to go through that. You weren't able to go through that part anyway.
Good point.
All right, we got our own memorable statue.
Yeah, and now that Colette's back in our party, she can start getting titles and stuff. Now that she's gotten to like level 40.
Woo!
Also, apparently off screen, I was fighting a basilisk.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Rain to stone.
That's why I said that.
Oh. Oops. There, we got.
Time does not.
We got Rain stoned, I guess.
Fuck! I forgot to go back. Fuck! I went back in time.
No,
Give me back my time, goddammit!
Persea, really, you didn't miss much.
You all suck.
So anyway, since you've already seen me go through this dungeon again, I'm just going to cut to when important stuff happens. Like skits, or if I learn skills and level up and stuff. Because all you really have to do is go halfway through the dungeon again and find that stupid gnome that's on the bottom of the second floor here. Which can take a while because sometimes the frickin' cranes take forever to wait around to get to.
What I should have done in
But-
my original run was just put in the King Louis music, well, a line from the King Louis song with Presea.
Man, I haven't watched Jungle Book in years. And by Jungle Book, I mean like the original cartoon that was made by Disney, not the new one.
Yeah. Man, it doesn't taste like
It
shit.
is one of my favorite
Man, it
Disney
tastes
movies of all
shit.
time, but eh.
Man, this potion tastes like shit. I'm going home. Fuck this.
Oh, is this what getting drunk is? Why do you humans like this? Good question.
Y'all suck. What the hell was that about?
Good question.
Y'all suck.
Okay, now that we're done with that, in the next video I'm just going to cut back to the Temple of Earth, because now that we actually have all of the gnomelets over there, we can actually fight Gnome.
We're not supposed to go there yet.
I have no idea what you just said, because I couldn't understand you.
I said we're not supposed to go there yet.
No, we're not, but we can. There's not really anything stopping us from going there. Well, where else do you want me to go?
Everything's disorganized.
How is it disorganized? This is the one time in the game where it's actually non-linear and you can go to like 3 different dungeons.
I always have a set path.